Hello, my name's Jim Bramlett, and it's my pleasure today to introduce to you Greenlight, an exciting new technology designed to make driving safer. Until now, dashboard cameras have all been centered around special hardware. Cameras, including telematics that are hardwired into the vehicle's computer or ECM. Well, not any longer. Much like your old GPS device, which was separate and now is part of your smartphone, or iPod containing music, now part of your smartphone, and much like the old digital camera, which is now part of your smartphone, the dashboard camera has now evolved to being included as part of your smartphone. We are taking a distraction, typically a phone, for a driver and making it a useful, productive tool to make driving much safer. Statistics have shown over time that dashboard cameras and telematics have made driving behavior different, driving behavior safer. Fewer injuries, fewer claims, accidents, and less speeding. When a driver knows that they're being measured, they just act differently. It's a simple idea, but a complicated software. And it's got a couple of simple components. Number one, it's got your smartphone, and the software is just an application, much like many applications you already have. Number two is a smart cradle. It's a cradle that will hold your smartphone, whether that be an iOS or Android device. And number three, there's a button that engages the software and a cable that either plugs into a USB device on your vehicle or into a cigarette lighter. And by far, this solution is the most affordable on the marketplace, and we'll show you that in a moment. So as I said, this solution has significant impact on driver habits, and it's also the most portable solution. It's very quick to start and launch, and anyone can install it. It doesn't take wiring, it doesn't take time. It's a suction cup that you place on your dashboard and plug it in again to a cigarette lighter or a USB device. What's really cool is a driver can use it in a commercial vehicle and then his own personal vehicle later. Or if a commercial vehicle is down, being repaired, or maintenance performed, and there's a rental vehicle, you simply unplug it, plug it in, and you're good to go. So let me tell you how it works. On the video recording, it sets up loops. 30 seconds, 60 seconds, 120 seconds are optional. And the software actually has sophisticated algorithms that will detect when there is an incident. And when there is an incident, it will back up the video halfway. So let's say you had a 30-second setting. When it detects an incident, it's going to back the video up 15 seconds. Obviously capture the incident and forward 15 seconds. And then when there's an incident, it's going to transmit that video to the cloud. Otherwise, no video is stored, so it doesn't use up any capacity on your phone. The telematics will transmit and stream data into actionable dashboards, which we'll cover here in a moment. The telematics will transmit whether or not you have your smartphone in the cradle, but only the camera will engage and capture an incident if in the cradle. One of the really good things about Greenlight is its ability to capture telematic information without being hardwired into a vehicle's computer. Granted, the video is very important to establish liability in the event of an incident. But I think more importantly, capturing telematic data to understand driver behavior is equally or even more important. So what we're doing is we're capturing data relative to hard braking, vehicle acceleration, hard cornering, excessive lane changes, and speeding. We're compiling that data, and anyone on the application is being compared to all others, and a driver score is created. Now from there, we're taking this data and moving it into actionable dashboards contained on the BizChoice or Mover's Choice platform. From there, fleet managers, safety managers, even the driver themselves can see their score, and we can automatically trigger video training to that driver to address where they may have a weakness. So for example, let's say Joe has a low score on hard braking compared to his peers. Our platform will understand that and push training, video training, to Joe, saying, Joe, we think you need to take a refresher course on proper braking techniques. It's a 3 to 5 minute video followed by a couple of quick questions to make sure Joe comprehends that. And what we're doing is being very proactive, because what we want to see is no incidents, no accidents. And so taking the behavior, turning it into training so that Joe and all his other driver friends are not experiencing costly incidents. That's our goal. So here's a close-up look of the cradle. It's adjustable, fits up to a 3.5-inch wide phone, again, either Android or iOS. And here's a close-up of the button. You know the system's working when the green light is on. The other nice feature here is you can enable video without an incident simply by pressing the green light. So if a driver sees something they want to record for whatever reason, it doesn't have to be in an incident, just push the green light button and video will be recorded. Now we're also taking this data and enabling fleet scores. So a company can evaluate their total score in relation to other fleets. And our dashboards have drill down capabilities so that you can get down to the driver level and understand, who the worst performers are. And again, we can push training and help improve their driving habits. Now here's the very best part about Greenlight. It's cost. We are competing with some pretty well-known names, but because in our model we're taking an existing phone and slapping it into a cradle, it's the most affordable, as the cradle costs one time $49. We also charge $6 per user per month as an introductory fee to stream the telematics data, to use the dashboards, the video training. But that's a fraction of the cost of our competitors, who are charging anywhere from $30 to $40 per user per month for their solution. Also very unique with Greenlight is Paul Hansen Partners has pre-negotiated discounts with major insurance companies to get a benefit off a reduced insurance premium. So I like to say this provides an instant ROI. With a $49 upfront charge and a $6 per month per user charge, a 5% reduction in insurance premium easily offsets that cost. We also think that in the near future, many insurance companies are going to require a telematics solution just because they know driver behavior improves dramatically when drivers know they're being scored and assessed on driving behavior. So I'd like to finish with just summarizing what you've just seen and emphasize Greenlight is the most affordable dash cam and telematics solution on the market. It's got a side benefit by taking away a distraction, a driver's phone, and making it into a useful, productive tool. And it is by far the most portable solution on the market. And we're taking this full circle. We're taking the telematics data pushing that into actionable dashboards where you can drill down to see details, and then linking that to video training that can be pushed to drivers. Our hope is that by doing that, we're going to prevent incidents and accidents. And our goal is to make fleet driving safer, lowering risk, and hopefully lowering insurance costs. So I appreciate your time today. Down in the lower left-hand corner is my name and my contact information. Please get a hold of me if you've got any questions, if I can help you in any way. But we encourage you to evaluate Greenlight and take it on. It's going to make your fleet safer and hopefully lower your costs long term. Thanks again.